Okay, here we go. See if it worked. We changed our acceleration down to 800. Yes. It looks like something is working here. So apparently the values that exist for Marlin are much different than the values for Repetier. I think I'm going to go ahead and at some point make a video about how I set it up for Repetier, but I'll just go ahead and let you know that I used Polygonhell's version of Repetier, and I modified that for my purposes. So we're going to go ahead and see what the infill looks like and see if we're skipping steps at this point. If we're not skipping steps at this point, then we're pretty good. I made sure that this was a huge print so that we could test the total capabilities of our printer. I'm actually running at max speed, which was probably why I was having so many problems. I think I'll go ahead. I didn't change the jerk, I left it at 20, but I changed all the other acceleration values to 800. I think I'll probably go ahead and see if I can pump those up a little bit, but not right now, maybe later. So as soon as I get done doing the fill for this first level, I'm going to go ahead and try and print that goldfish, and we're going to see what it looks like. But this is looking really good so far. It's super flat. None of the corners are really peeling off. You can see maybe a slight tiny bend at the very edges, but I don't think that's going to curl. I will also say that I hooked up a fan, janky style, for the stepper drivers to blow on those, try and cool them off and see if that was a problem. I also have a fan on the inside that's cooling the stepper motors because I'll show you one of the other problems I had. You see how far that is inside. I actually had meltdown, so I had to do something about that. I didn't want to cool the heated bed though, so I took a piece of cardboard, and I don't know if you can see it, there's a piece of cardboard laying on top of the 3 steppers to make sure that they get air blowing on them, since the fan is pointing straight up, so it hits that cardboard and goes out. But it doesn't blow on the heated bed so that it doesn't cool it off. So it seems to be working pretty well. These steppers are, now I can just hold my finger on them. I can tell that they're the right temperature. They're not getting overheated, and I'm not going to have a meltdown now. So it looks like, yeah, I might be actually at a point where the printer is correct, working properly with the Repetier firmware, and I'll go ahead and print out something nice, something pretty, so we can see what we did this for.